Ron Barrow, Disgusted and Disenfranchised. Many Americans take the right to vote for granted. It is not until they get their right to vote taken away that they realize how important it is. For many Americans, disenfranchisement is a reality, and they are never going to be able to have an impact in politics.
My name is Ronnie Barrow. I live in Lincoln County. I was born in Stanford, which is in Lincoln County, in 1952. I'm an ordained minister. I've only done one wedding. I can marry you, bury you, and baptize you. So we're in order. I have a 20-year mortgage. I'm also convicted of a felony. The life you live is your political voice. And so I try to live my life by my own beliefs. And I believe that this country is headed down a path that is just self-destruction.
Disenfranchisement laws were originally created in the South to stop blacks from voting. Now, 13% of all adult black men are unable to vote at a rate of 7 times the national average due to the laws associated with disenfranchisement. Studies have also shown that disenfranchisement disproportionately affects poor communities.
You would elect your own mayor and your sheriff. I think we should be able to vote on who's on the police department. Until we address the poverty in America, just for starters, there's going to be crime, which is going to lead to convictions and more prisons and more prison sentences and more people like me.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Now, to do that, that goes to the Department of Corrections first, then it goes to the Assistant Undersecretary in charge of the committee who decides which committee decides which committee decides, who sends it on to the Commonwealth Attorney's Office, who then has to send it back to the Department of Corrections where it starts all over again. It's still, as far as, they have never cashed the $2 check. But I reapplied using the simplified form. And that's the $2 check. They have never processed it. The process is so, it's jumping through hoops just so you get to jump through more hoops. And it's just, it's frustrating. What we need is, like what all the other states have done, is a constitutional amendment to just automatically reinstate your rights. It's much simpler that way.
Imagine all the people living life in peace.
Presently, there are still 4.7 million Americans that are disenfranchised, with 1/3 of them out of jail and off of parole. Just like all of us, Ron Barrow is an everyday citizen with a lovely companion by his side. He faces the challenges of disenfranchisement, and who's to say that you or I won't be next?
That's all I say is, if you can vote, vote.